All right, what's up, everybody? This is Zach Zacharias. We're back with more of Life is Strange 2, so let's continue. Just spent some time at the Christmas market against our better judgment, but it is what it is.
Looks like Daniel found a new brother.
No kidding. He dumped me like a rock.
I'm glad you two came along. It's great that Chris found a new friend out here. It looks like you did too. What's her name?
Cassidy? Cassidy.
Cute name. Do you like her?
Just wanted money. Nah, I liked her.
She was cool.
You're too quick! Ah!
Anyway,
Got ya!
it's good for me to get out too. We've had a rough time over the past couple of years. My wife, Emily, she died 2 years ago. Obviously, it was tough on Chris.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
Thanks. It's been a struggle. Especially trying to be a good dad.
Do you have some kind of problems?
I'm just not the man I was. I shouldn't have even brought this up, just forget it.
Let's go ahead and go for it.
Chris talked to me. He said that you sometimes lose it when you're drunk.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe you should get some help. Don't handle this alone.
Shit. Maybe you're right. His grandparents. My wife's parents. They offered me their help, and they want Chris to go live with them. I haven't replied yet. Maybe I could send him away for a little while. Give me time to get my shit together.
It might do him good. Yeah.
I know I gotta do better. I can't let pain define who I am. Everyone has to go through some shit. But they're always there for us. For Chris. They seem like good people.
Yeah, my mom left my dad a long time ago. She never came back. She broke all ties with her parents, too.
Sorry for bringing that up.
It's okay. I hope they don't stress out because we haven't come back.
Yeah, we should get you two home. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, and, thanks for your honesty. I'll try my best to be a better dad for Chris. Hey, buddy. Want to set up that Christmas tree?
Yeah!
Well, I'll get there before you with my dadmobile.
No way you can beat Captain Spirit. See you later, Super Wolf.
You know, I can understand why people think it wouldn't be their business to do that, but I'm glad I did.
Hello?
Especially since
Claire?
we saw plenty of Chris and
Steven?
Captain Spirit.
Looks like Grandma and Grandpa haven't come back from church yet.
Well, at least they won't yell at us for going out.
That was so cool to spend time with Chris at the market.
So, did you set things straight with him? Told him the truth?
Yeah, I did. He was disappointed.
Of course he was. You lied to him.
Did you know Chris's mom was an artist?
I didn't. How so?
She drew comics. You should see her drawings. They're so cool. Just like yours.
Thanks, dude.
Hey.
What? What is it?
Sean? I want to go check on the room. Upstairs. I know it's Mom's. Please.
You won't give up on that, right?
It's just... I really want to know what's inside. What kind of stuff she had. Chris has tons of things that belong to his mom. And I have nothing. Come on, Sean. You don't even have to come with me. If you don't want to.
Fuck it. I'll come with you. So you don't make a mess and get us caught. We'll find a way to open it.
Sean, this is super easy. I can just break the lock with my power.
Yeah, I could do that with a hammer. But let's try and find the key instead, all right?
I'm just gonna clean up real quick.
Locked drawer. Maybe the key to Karen's room is inside. Yeah, no. No way I'm searching Claire's underwear.
I'll stay here in case they
What
come
if
back.
Claire really did hide the key there, though?
Love the outfits, guys. Man, he looks so different. So young. Karen hated collecting trinkets. She used to say they were just useless dust traps. Who knew this sweet little muffin would turn into such a brat? Still super cute, though. Come on, little key. Don't be shy. How much more Irish can you be? Wonder what would have been different if Dad had taken us to church. Didn't know Claire had sleep troubles. Definitely not the one. Way too small. But let's see what it opens.
Might come back.
Sharp objects. Bit like Claire. Yes, Daniel, I know. I can't find the fucking key. Whoa. I'm just looking for a key. Not the crown jewels. Ew. Are these milk teeth? Not sure if it's gross or cute. But still, no key here. Okay, Steven. Where do you hide this key? We clearly don't share politics, but at least Steven doesn't preach. I don't really see Steven listening to old school pop rock music. Yeah, not much to see in here. Clothes, old stuff, but definitely no hidden key. Shit, these are Christmas presents? Let's not tell Daniel, or he'd freak. This whole house is pretty much a huge washing machine. Yep, it's empty. Daniel, you really think you could open this door without doing too much damage?
Yes. I know I can.
Okay, Daniel. Think hard. What was she wearing?
Jeez. I think it was that weird sweater thing.
Dude, you rock.
Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, not break open the door, actually. Go back to that sweater. I knew the key was somewhere in there. I just was trying to figure out how to use it again.
I found one key, so it better fit.
Just try it. Wow. There's not that much left. Where do you think they put the rest of her stuff?
It's her teenage room. I'm sure she sorted through her things before leaving for Seattle. The rest is probably packed in these boxes.
Sean? What do you think happened to all the stuff in my room? When we left?
I don't know, Enano. I wish I could answer that.
Okay.
It's like she almost never used those. I think I remember that one. Karen showed it to me once. Ulysses? Ulysses. Hey, Daniel, check this out. His name is Ulysses,
Like the hero?
I guess.
So cool.
They want to forget anything related to Karen. I can relate. I miss my music.
Hi, Ulysses.
I think it's not plugged. The fuck is wrong with this?
So, you were
Oh.
a friend of my mommy's?
Hiding spot. Smart. So, Karen was already serious about running away. Why did you wait that long?
I hope she took good care of you.
Okay, and that's how you get the last souvenir. Here's her drawing. Daniel really effed up this time. He has to set things straight with that kid. The Spirit Squad featuring the Silver Runner. Not really in the mood for Xmas, but I'll play along for Daniel. He really misses having fun like any normal kid. Hello, Xmas. Not proud that I stole it, but I know Daniel is gonna love it. Cheap souvenir, but it's thought that counts, right? Our main objective, of course, is to still explore Karen's room.
I miss my skateboard
She take you with her
I'm going
when
to
she
the
went on
park.
trips?
with Lila.
No wonder my mom loved it so much.
I think I saw a moon eclipse once, before Daniel was born. Karen was still with us then. Never been a
You're
big
not
fan of
that lucky
hiking,
anymore, little bear.
but here I was, walking my way down to Mexico.
Make my
Karen
way
liked to take pictures
downtown.
of strangers when we walked down the streets. This playlist is boring as hell. Read a lot of these in the 10th grade. Yawn. Hope you enjoyed your trips. So you didn't bail on us for nothing. I don't recognize any of these games. Guess the no phone rule wasn't such a thing back then. Well, figures Karen was already looking for an exit. Man, that pen pal sure loved listening to her own voice.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Yeah, you finally left forever. Coward. Is that an amethyst? She was into New Age bullshit. These pictures are so random. They looked happy. How could she send all of this to hell?
Indeed.
These pictures are so random. These letters look pretty recent.
Oh, snap.
Why would Claire lock these up in here?
Is that for Mom? Huh? Let me see.
Daniel! Come on.
What's it say? Read it.
Seriously, stop. Here, how about this?
I've heard the news about Seattle. Please help my boys if they come to you. What? Why did they hide this from us?
I don't know.
You can reach me at this address. It's a P.O. box I use sometimes. What's a P.O. box?
Well, a cop-out. In this case.
I beg you, please help my sons.
Oh yeah, right. Total bullshit.
What do you mean? She cares about us.
Well, I don't.
Maybe she changed her mind. We could try and contact her.
You don't even know her, okay? Don't get any wrong ideas. We should just stick to our plan. For now.
Can I read it again?
Yeah. Then we gotta go.
My goodness.
Shit!
Excuse me. What are you both doing in here? Except visibly. Ransacking our house while we're at church?
We were just looking for answers. And,
Was it worth stealing my key?
Claire, please, calm down.
No, Stephen. They went way out of line here. We specifically told you to stay out of this room.
I just wanted to see my mom's stuff.
This isn't her room anymore. There is nothing to see in here. It's time you learn to respect some rules.
Actually, we did find something.
Yeah, we found a new letter from my mom. She said she wants to see us. But you didn't even tell us.
She's not my daughter anymore, or your mother. She burned all those bridges. One letter doesn't change what she did to me. All of us. She is not welcome back.
Oh, snap, Daniel.
Just don't blame us for being curious about her.
But I know her better than anybody. She hasn't changed. She just feels guilty.
I can't hear that.
Listen, Sean. I know life has been tough on you the past month. Bless your souls. And we put up with a lot of things. But that, going through our stuff, our personal belongings, well, that shows you don't respect us. We could go to jail just for helping you. This is how you pay us back? Well, things are just going to change around here if you want to stay.
Man, I think I see why Mom left now. She couldn't put up with your stupid rules anymore.
Oh, so that's what you think. Then let me tell you something.
Huh?
Stephen!
Oh, shit!
Get this goddamn thing off me!
Stephen, no! Hold on, honey, we'll get it off!
No! Stop! Oh, my legs!
Well, things are already pretty tense, but then again, I think this is one of those situations where you absolutely need a use of power, especially since he's an old... I mean, he's no spring chicken anymore. He's gonna be even worse if we don't use our power to help him out, right? Even though Claire does have her strong convictions about everything. Man, a lot of themes with rules. I mean, with Sean having it for Daniel's power and then Claire having these rules as well. So yeah, really a lot of rules in this episode. But then again, back to this choice. Yeah, I felt it was an easy decision. Of course we're gonna save Stephen.
Do it, Daniel! Now!
Do what? What's going on? Oh, Lord, what are you doing, Daniel? Oh, my baby, Stephen, are you okay?
Now I am. Thanks to Daniel. You were right, Claire. I should have fixed that cupboard months ago. I guess my laziness will get me someday.
What in the name of God was that all about? That's impossible. What are you, Daniel?
Claire. Listen.
They saved me, Claire. That's all that matters.
Maybe it was a miracle. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Of course, Claire is still strongly religious, but that's okay.
It's the sheriff.
Stephen? Claire?
Sean, I didn't.
It's about your grandson.
We didn't call them.
I know, Grandma.
Someone called us. We know they've been here. Apparently, someone made a call to your grandson's friends from this house.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Go hide in the garage.
No. No. No way. If the police searches the house, that makes the two of you accomplices.
Get your bags and go out the back door. I'll distract him.
Really?
Yes. Now, get the hell out of here.
I know you're in here. Your car's in the driveway.
So sorry for everything. I wish we could have helped you more. I wish you could stay here with us. Watch out for your brother, Sean.
Yes. Be careful. We'll see you as soon as we can, okay?
Thanks for helping us. Both of you.
Oh, we love you. Now hurry up.
Daniel, wait for me while I go upstairs.
I would probably also rip that note off the door in case the police see it. So yeah, I mean, Claire still protected us there by giving Sean enough time to get the bags.
Shit.
But yeah, the officer isn't really perceptive anyway if he didn't really just see Sean moving down there. But Yeah, it's not like, unfortunately, it's not like they could just stay at
Daniel,
their house forever.
What's going on?
Hey, Chris.
You okay?
Yeah. No. We have to leave right now.
I knew you wouldn't stay.
Sorry. Wish we could.
You better come back. Hold on a second. Here. This is your cape. You're the real superhero.
Thanks, Chris. That's super cool. Like you.
Daniel, let's go.
Take the Troll Forest shortcut. It's right through there. Nobody will find you.
Chris. You rock.
Goodbye, Captain Spirit.
See you around, Super Wolf. The Spirit Squad will stay united forever.
I'm glad I didn't judge Claire too harshly, because she was still willing to like keep Sean and Daniel safe, but unfortunately it is one of those situations where they can't just stay at the Reynolds house forever and all that. So yeah, it was necessary for them to leave, even though
I feel like
they did spend a lot of time with them at least.
superhero. Chris was so sad when he found out that
He had to find out anyway. Before he did something dangerous.
I know. I just feel sorry for him.
Don't be. No matter what happened, I think you guys will always be friends.
I hope. Sean. I'm tired of running away. I don't want to be a superhero anymore.
You don't have to use your power if you don't want to.
I know, but sometimes I can help, and how do I know when to use it?
You don't. You can only trust your guts and listen to your brother.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
I don't know. We'll see.
Where are we gonna go now? See Mom?
No way, man. We don't need her, okay?
But she said she wanted to find us.
We stick to the plan. We go to Puerto Lobos. That's where we belong. No one will tell us what to do. We can be whoever we want.
You think? I don't know.
Trust me, man. From now on, we make our own rules. Look, I even got you a present. Merry Christmas, Enano.
For real? But it's in 2 weeks.
Who cares? Dates are boring. Here.
It's all for me? Awesome. Early Christmas is the best. Hey, I got something for you too. I wanted to finish it, but we're doing it now, so.
Man. That's so cool.
Hey. Listen.
There's our ride. Come on. All aboard.
Yep, a train will definitely help their travel immensely. Yeah, you definitely would have to get up on that quick. To be continued, and that was episode 2, Rules. All right, so check out the stats here. You threw a snowball at Daniel. Most of us did. I mean, come on, we're siblings. Nothing wrong with showing tough love occasionally. Only 36% threw it properly. And who was the 1% that threw it at Mushroom, though? Are you kidding me? You intervened and scared the cougar off, as opposed to letting Daniel kill the cougar. Yeah, at the end of the day, people, it's just a wild animal. And it sucked, but then again, you don't encourage Daniel to kill things. You prayed together with Claire and Daniel. That was pretty... You confessed to Steven about Daniel's power. Pretty split down the middle here. Interesting. You helped with extra chores. You told Daniel he did the right thing when he saved Chris. You didn't use Steven's laptop to log into your profile. Some actually did log into the profile, though, although when I first played, I thought that was riskier to log into the profile, so that's why I avoided it. But here's a stat I found very interesting. Use the phone to call Lila, as opposed to people who didn't choose to call Lila. But there was also an option here where you couldn't talk to Lila and her mother would pick up instead. Most people didn't get that option. So I'm guessing you would only talk to her mother if you didn't call her in the first episode. Interesting. You gained Chris's trust and got him to open up about his father. I'm surprised this is a lot lower than gaining Chris's trust, because you do need to get a collectible by gaining Chris's trust by correctly guessing the heroes and the villains. So I'm surprised this is not more split down the middle, because you do need to get a souvenir that way. So yeah, I'm glad I got Chris's trust. You told Daniel to stop lying to Chris about his power. I was in the minority. Most people chose to protect Daniel's secret. You listened to Cassidy's song until the end. I was in the minority here. I was definitely in the minority for drawing zombies for Chris instead of a spaceship. You found several Christmas presents for Daniel. Well, I technically bought and stole something, but, you know, I wanted to get more than just one. So there is that. I was in the minority there. You had an honest conversation with Charles about his problems. I was in the minority. Again, I'm surprised this is not more split. But I guess more people either they overlooked this or they thought, well, we shouldn't get involved. It's not our business. But, you know, after spending time with Chris in his own, like, game before Life is Strange, I felt like they were giving us that option for a reason. So I'm glad I explored it. You let Daniel use power to help Steven and he wasn't injured, as opposed to Steven injuring his leg. Yeah. Again, I think Daniel should use power in situations like that, though. And the cop didn't chase you and Chris helped you escape, as opposed to the other options. So when I first played, I did, in fact, got the best possible ending. I have seen how the other two endings play out regarding Chris, and I was not happy with either one of those. So I'm glad when I first played it, I got the best possible scenario. Daniel did not continue to swear. I was in the majority there. Daniel won the dice game without cheating because I called him out on it. It is possible to win it, but it is one of those things where Daniel tends to win often, I know. Daniel didn't kill the cougar. Daniel was not able to bury Mushroom. Obviously, if you let Daniel kill the cougar, then you could bury Mushroom. But then again, I didn't get to bury any of my pets, so it's not like... I mean, it's sad that he doesn't get to bury Mushroom, but at the same time, in my life, I've never got to bury a pet, so... it doesn't hurt that much, honestly. I mean, because there are circumstances where you're just not able to. Daniel agreed to pray as opposed to refusing. Daniel tidied the room. Oh, interesting. Most people got Daniel when he didn't want to tidy the room. Okay. Daniel obeyed and told Chris the truth about his power, as opposed to this option. Daniel wasn't asked to tell the truth about Chris. Overall, Daniel was repressed from using his power, while the minority encouraged him. Daniel didn't have to save Chris, as opposed to the people getting the other endings. Daniel didn't blame anyone since Chris was fine. The majority got that, as opposed to the other two options. Daniel enjoyed his early Christmas presents, as opposed to Daniel being upset. Obviously, if Chris is hurt, then that will likely make him upset. Let's go back here, though. Check out friend stats. For a snowball, Daniel, most of my friends did that. I mean, come on. Like I said, we're siblings. You intervened and scared the cougar off. Some of my friends did let Daniel kill the cougar. Interesting. I still don't think that's the right decision to do, because it's just Daniel killing another living thing that was trying to survive, like I said. But it is what it is. I mean, people might have done this option, including friends, because it might have been... They might have thought it's protecting Daniel to do that. But again, I'm glad I didn't let Daniel kill the cougar anyway. You prayed together with Claire and Daniel. Some of my friends refused to pray with Claire and Daniel. None of my friends got these other two options. Me and most of my friends confessed to Stephen about Daniel's power, as opposed to didn't know anything. Helped with extra chores. Told Daniel he did the right thing when he saved Chris. Didn't use Stephen's laptop to log into the profile. Used phone to call Lila. Most of my friends didn't. Most of my friends didn't gain Chris's trust. Most of my friends chose to protect the secret, as opposed to me, what I did. Most of my friends didn't listen to Cassidy's song. I was the only one out of my friends who drew zombies, as opposed to the other two options, so that's interesting. And it looks like I was one or the only one who found several Christmas presents through Daniel, as opposed to the other stuff. Had an honest conversation with Charles about his problems, as opposed to not getting involved. Let Daniel use his power to help Stephen, and he wasn't injured. Pretty much me and all my friends went with that one. So yeah, the cop didn't chase you, and Chris helped you escape. I was in the minority with some of my friends there, but most of my friends did get one of the bad endings. Daniel did not continue to swear. Daniel won the dice game without cheating. Daniel didn't kill the cougar. Daniel was not able to bury Mushroom. Daniel agreed to pray. Daniel tidied the room. Daniel obeyed, and so pretty much the same thing, almost. You go back to the world stats. So almost the same thing, but not too much. And they are on the train there. Up to their next adventure.
So, this is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a nettle field. And it stinks.
Yeah. And your stinky feet will cover the smell.
Shut up. They don't.
Come on. I'll show you around.
You know, at the end of the day, I still want Sean to be a positive influence on Daniel. especially when it comes to his power. Even though he's racking up charges of his own, like doing all this stuff. And it looks like things are just going to escalate with charges, working on a weed farm, clearly, but that. And the next episode will be covered very soon, so I can't wait to get into that one with you. But yes, that was episode 2 rules. I hope you all really enjoyed me seeing me play through it, seeing all the choices I made and all that other stuff. That's going to do it for this part, but I'll see you all soon with episode 3.